Princess Charlotte and her favorite grandpa King Charles at the mall for ice cream together. A sweet afternoon adventure. On a sunny Saturday afternoon, the bustling streets of London were alive with the sounds of laughter and chatter as families enjoyed their weekend outings. Among them was a sight that warmed the hearts of onlookers: Princess Charlotte, the spirited young royal, holding hands with her favorite grandparent, King Charles III. Their destination: the local mall, where the promise of ice cream awaited them. As they strolled through the entrance, Charlotte's eyes lit up with excitement. The mall, vibrant and full of life, was an enchanting place for a child. Balloons floated from every corner, and the sweet scent of freshly baked pastries danced through the air. It was a world of wonder, and today, it was theirs to explore. The bond of generations. The relationship between Princess Charlotte and King Charles is a delightful blend of affection, wisdom, and playfulness. Charlotte has often been described as a curious and energetic child, traits she undoubtedly inherited from her father, Prince William. King Charles, on the other hand, embodies a depth of experience and a gentle spirit, making him the perfect companion for his granddaughter's adventures. As they wandered through the mall, Charlotte peppered her grandfather with questions. "Grandpa, why do we have to wear shoes inside the mall?" she inquired, her small hand swinging in his larger grasp. King Charles chuckled, his eyes twinkling with amusement. "Well, my dear, it's to keep our feet safe and clean. Besides, we wouldn't want to scare away the ice cream, would we?" Their light-hearted banter drew smiles from passers-by, who couldn't help but admire the heartwarming scene. It was a reminder that beneath the royal titles and duties, there existed a simple joy found in family and shared moments. The ice cream conundrum. As they approached the ice cream stand, the vibrant colors of the different flavors caught Charlotte's eye. "Look, Grandpa, they have pink strawberry, blue bubblegum, and even green mint," she exclaimed, her voice tinged with excitement. King Charles knelt down to her level, examining the menu board with her. "What do you think? Should we try something adventurous, or stick with a classic?" he asked, his tone playful. Charlotte pondered for a moment, her brow furrowing in concentration. "Adventurous. But can we get 2 different flavors and share?" she suggested, a grin spreading across her face. The idea of sharing not only showcased her kindness but also reflected the bond they shared, a connection built on love and trust. After much deliberation, they settled on strawberry and mint chocolate chip, 2 flavors that contrasted beautifully yet complemented their personalities. As they waited for their ice cream, King Charles reminisced about his own childhood memories of ice cream outings with his parents. "You know, Charlotte, I used to love vanilla ice cream with chocolate sauce. It was my favorite treat," he shared, his voice softening with nostalgia. A lesson in patience. As they enjoyed their ice cream, Charlotte's enthusiasm was infectious. She giggled as the mint chocolate chip dripped onto her fingers, and King Charles couldn't help but laugh along. However, amidst the laughter, a small mishap occurred. Charlotte accidentally dropped her cone, the bright pink strawberry splattering onto the floor. For a moment, she looked up at her grandfather with wide, sad eyes, and King Charles knelt beside her. "It's okay, my dear. Mistakes happen," he reassured her. "Would you like to get another one?" Charlotte nodded, a hint of determination replacing her disappointment. "Yes, but this time, I want to carry it myself," she declared, her spirit unbroken. King Charles admired her resilience, a quality that would serve her well in life. A royal lesson in kindness. As they made their way back to the ice cream stand, they encountered a group of children playing nearby. One little boy, noticing Charlotte's loss, approached her. "Do you want to share my ice cream? I have chocolate," he offered, his voice shy yet earnest. Charlotte looked at King Charles, who nodded encouragingly. "That's very kind of you," she replied, her eyes shining with appreciation. "But I want to earn my next one." The boy's face lit up with a smile, and Charlotte's response demonstrated her understanding of generosity and kindness, qualities that are essential in any royal duty. In that moment, King Charles felt a swell of pride for his granddaughter, knowing that she was growing up with values that would guide her throughout her life. The legacy of family. As they finally returned to the ice cream stand, King Charles took a moment to reflect on the importance of family bonds. He recalled how his own grandparents had instilled values of compassion and service in him. In a world where pressures often overshadow personal connections, moments like these reaffirm the significance of nurturing relationships. Charlotte, he said gently, these moments we share are what truly matter. It's not about the ice cream or the mall, but the time we spend together. Charlotte nodded, her face smeared with mint chocolate chip ice cream. I love our adventures, Grandpa, she exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with joy. A day to remember. With their new cones in hand, the duo ventured outside the mall, where the sun bathed everything in a warm glow. As they sat on a nearby bench, the world around them faded, and for those few moments, it was just Princess Charlotte and King Charles, enjoying sweet treats in each other's company. Do you think we can have ice cream every Saturday? Charlotte asked, her voice hopeful. King Charles chuckled. Perhaps. But let's make sure we try different flavors each time. How about that? Charlotte's face lit up with excitement. Yes. Next time, I want to try the blue one. The ripple effect of joy. As their day continued, the joy they shared resonated not just between them but also with those who witnessed their outing. People often forget that behind the royal facade, there exist moments of pure joy and laughter. It is these simple yet profound experiences that create lasting memories and foster relationships. As they returned home, Charlotte recounted every detail of their adventure to her parents, her voice brimming with excitement. King Charles smiled, knowing that this day would be etched in both their hearts forever. The importance of making memories. In a rapidly changing world, where technology often replaces face-to-face interactions, the significance of making memories with loved ones cannot be overstated. Whether it's a trip to the mall for ice cream or a quiet afternoon reading together, these experiences shape our lives and create bonds that last a lifetime. For Princess Charlotte and King Charles, their day at the mall was not just about ice cream, it was about connection, laughter, and the simple joy of being together. Reflections on family. As they settled back into their routine, King Charles often found himself reflecting on his time with Charlotte. He understood that as she grows older, their adventures would evolve, but the essence of their relationship would remain unchanged. He was determined to ensure that she always felt loved, supported, and cherished. Charlotte, too, was aware of the significance of their time together. As she navigated her royal duties and responsibilities, she drew strength from her grandfather's wisdom and unwavering support. Their bond would serve as a foundation for her future endeavors, and she was grateful for every moment they shared. Conclusion. The end of one adventure, the beginning of many. As the sun set on their delightful day, Princess Charlotte and King Charles returned home with full hearts and sticky fingers, both excited for what the next adventure would bring. Whether it was another trip to the mall or exploring new horizons, they knew that as long as they were together, every moment would be special. In the grand tapestry of life, it is these simple, sweet moments that weave the strongest threads of love and connection. The joy of sharing ice cream, the laughter of a child, and the wisdom of a grandparent are the true treasures that make life worthwhile. And so, as the story of Princess Charlotte and her favorite grandpa King Charles continues, one thing is certain, their adventures together are just beginning, and the world can't wait to see what comes next.